So I got a couple of really good questions on some of my comments the other day on my other vlog, on another video, but I figured, well, hey, these are really good questions, and if I just type an answer, no one's gonna get it except for the person that comments. So anyway, welcome back to the vlog. It's a questions and answers vlog. Okay. All right, well, okay. So, would you believe me if I told you that took like 4 takes to try to roll in? I'm just gonna go with that last one. So I got a couple of really great questions, and from time to time, I get quite a few questions throughout the week via email, Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube comments. Sometimes I come across a question that I feel like would serve the common good if I answer it for everybody. So here we go. 2 questions to answer today. Both these questions kind of, they're different, but they're kind of tied in, and they go along with the same kind of topic kind of things. I did a vlog a few days back where I was sort of updating my subscribers, on what's to come for the school year. A new school year, new content schedule to kind of freshen things up a little bit. And I had mentioned all the videos that I'll be doing throughout the school year. So daily vlogging every day, that's why it's a daily vlog. And then Monday, I'm gonna be doing Monday Munchies, where it's like a new recipe that Kristen and I are trying. And Tuesday will be a Tuesday teaching tip. Wednesday, I'll be talking about something about minimalism. That's a new part of my life I wanna share with you. Thursday will be the annoying things students do with my good friend Nick. And then Friday will be some sort of how-to video. And it's a life hack kind of thing. And someone had commented, asking me, are you really going to do 5 videos even during the school year? And it didn't dawn on me that some of you subscribers just found my channel this summer, so you're not aware that I actually started the daily vlog during last school year. So I'm very much used to doing content all year round, even during the school year. So someone might ask, how in the heck does this guy get all this video stuff done and work a full-time job as a teacher? And balance my marriage and my family and all the stuff that I do? How does this person do it? And that's what she was kind of probably alluding to, is like, how on earth, right? Especially if you're a teacher, you're probably thinking, I don't have time for anything else but teaching, coming home, taking care of my kids, whatever. So the first thing is this: I don't have kids yet. Chris and I don't have kids yet, so obviously things will change a bit when we have kids, but I will say that here's the deal about how I sort of frame out my life. And I very much do focus on my values and my priorities in a way that I think the way that I do it was worth sharing. Maybe I might help somebody sort of reprioritize their life. When you get home from work, or when you get off of work or off of school, you've got a set amount of time before when you get home and when you go to bed. And I just don't watch TV. Like, that's one big thing. Like, before I did YouTube and had this as part of my life, Kristen and I would pretty much come home from work, eat dinner while watching TV, maybe go on a walk or do one other activity. Maybe I'd play some video games. But we basically just watched 2 or 3 episodes of something on Netflix, and that would be our night. And we quickly realized that we didn't have time for anything else that we enjoyed. Kristen enjoys singing. I enjoy playing video games, and now I love making videos and helping people. And I straight up just stopped watching TV. So that's one quick win. To me, I value my time above all else. Time is a non-renewable resource. You cannot get more time. So within a given 24 hours, I am very purposeful about how I spend those hours. I keep as close as I can to contract hours during the school day. So I do get to school early. I try to get to school by 7. Kids don't get there till 7:45. That gives me a full 45 minutes to get ready. I stay about 45 minutes late. School ends at 2:45. I leave at 3:30. And I do all my school stuff within the parameters of that time, and then some time on the weekend, usually on Sundays, to lesson plan and take care of other odds and ends. But that puts me home at 4 p.m. And then I have from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. when I go to bed to do whatever I want with my time. And Kristen and I have a very regimented schedule so that we can make sure we fit all of our priorities and interests and loves of the world in. So the reality is we have more time than we think we do. It's just sit down with a notebook and write out how are you actually spending your free hours, and maybe make some adjustments, make some tweaks. Trust me, if you sit down and you really think about how much time you're idly scrolling through your Facebook feed or your Instagram feed, you'll kill a half hour easy scrolling through Instagram if you're not careful. I do this all the time, so I have to I ended up deleting a few apps off my phone, like the Bleacher Report app for sports. I would just thumb around through that and oh gosh, a half hour went by. So it's all about being intentional with your time. So if you are feeling busy, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like I don't have enough time to do all the stuff I want to do, I urge you to sit down and write it down in a notebook, and write down how you're spending each hour of every day, and just try to track your time and see where there's some time you can move around. Maybe try doing what Kristen and I do. We watch TVs on Wednesdays during the week. Wednesday night, we allow ourselves to watch TV. That's it for the whole week besides weekends, is we literally just watch TV on Wednesdays. So that's how I manage to get everything else done. I'm doing video stuff, I'm doing vlogging, I'm doing everything else within the confines of my structured time that I have set out. Kristen and I will sit down every Sunday, afternoon, evening, and we'll plan out our week. What's coming up? How can we fit our family in? How can we fit friends in? What do we need to look out for? When are we gonna get groceries? We try to plan out everything because I don't like the feeling of life coming at me and me reacting to life all the time. I like to have my week planned out, and I schedule out things so that I'm getting stuff done, and I don't have to be the one reacting to life. Life's reacting to me. No, I don't know, but seriously, I think we all have a little bit more time than we really truly think we do. One of my inspirations they are called the Minimalists, and they have a podcast and they have a documentary on Netflix. One of them said, if you say you're busy, you're really just saying that your life is out of control. And what I think he meant by that was, if you feel busy, rushed, like you don't have any free time, you're probably not the one that's in control of your time. You're probably letting other people, outside influences, control your time. And we only have one life. Right now, today is the only day you're guaranteed. So don't let somebody else dictate how you're spending your time. You deserve to spend the time of your day. You deserve to spend your 24 hours exactly how you want to spend it. And if you're spending many, many hours every day doing stuff you don't want to do, that could be a red flag that it's time to change some things. So, yeah, I prioritize making videos. I enjoy it's my creative outlet. It's how it's how I feel like I can contribute positively to the common good, is by helping others through seeing my day. It's how I feel like I'm contributing to the common good, is helping others by showing my day and tips and everything that I do. It's what I like to do, so I make it a priority. So that's kind of how I do that. Now, the second question was about any tips before the first night of school. So yeah, twas the night before the first day of school. That's the thing. It's for me. I slowly start to get up at the right time that I'm going to be getting up. So all summer I could sleep in, but right now for me it's the week before school starts. So I got up at 6:30 today. My target time to get up is 5:30. So I'm slowly starting to get myself. So that's how I sort of take care of that. And then I'm more tired when it's time for my actual bedtime during the school year kind of thing. But for me, I just get so nervous before the first day of school that it's very hard to sleep. And I'm sure a lot of you are in the same boat. But what I do to make sure to ease my nerves a little bit is I always try to be, no matter when the first day of school is, our building's not open on Sundays, but I have not had a first day of school on a Monday yet. So this year, my first day of school is on a Wednesday. I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna be there Tuesday evening, making sure everything is ready for day one of school. Everything, every paper's laid out. Every tiny little detail is done already. That way I know I don't have to worry about getting anything done or ready the first day of school. That really eases my mind. And then I like to have a little fun activity planned sometime that evening before bed to get my mind off of teaching. So it could be anything from watching a movie with my wife, it could be playing some video games, it could be going on a walk, it could be visiting family. Something to do to take my mind off of the first day of school, because let's be real, the first day jitters, it's a thing. Teachers, students, everybody's nervous about the first day. A lot of unknowns. So those are some steps that I take to try to like ease those jitters and kind of like get myself ready. If you love something, make it a priority. And I feel like we say things are our priorities, but we don't make them a priority. So if you say health is my priority, what types of food are you eating? Are you exercising every day? That sort of thing. If you say, oh, family's number one, do you really put family number one? Like, I had to do a self-reflection on that myself. So if you really truly love doing something, truly make it a priority. Put your phone away. Stop watching Netflix. Whatever you got to do to share your gift, to cultivate that passion or passions that you have. We all have more than one thing we can be passionate about. Don't sell yourself short. Don't let life just slip you by. Don't just go through the motions. You don't want to look up one day and go, I'm 80 and I regret this, this, and this. Now is your chance. No matter how old you are, now is your chance to live out your dreams and to try to cultivate your passions and share your gift with the world. So, see what I did there? The transition to find your gift, share it with the world, and remember, you are worth it. See you tomorrow.